Hi everybody, this is Fagun Shah from Integration Lab. In today's video, we are going to check out a new feature launched by Pabbly Connect team, which is called Test Workflow option. By the way, this option is only available for new workflow builder and not available for the old workflow builder, which is version 1. Currently, they are in version 2. So we are going to check this feature in new workflow builder. Let me first give you why this is a very good feature or an important feature. In my opinion, this is helpful when you don't want to actually trigger some other application. For example, let's say you need to capture data on a webhook by placing an order. Now you already know what is going to be the payload, or the application already provides you with a sample payload for that webhook, right? The data that you need to capture is already provided as a JSON by that application documentation. Now in this case, till now we still have to do this via postman or some other workflow or something like that, but now you can simply do this very easily by running a test workflow. Okay, so let me show you. So I have two workflows where I am generating daily images for good morning. I have scheduled it for daily, and then I am using my custom app called replicate image generation with Nano Banana Pro. Now generate a good morning image, right? And I have specified the webhook which should be triggered when the image generation is completed. Now if I want to test this normally, I have to actually generate an image, right? Because otherwise I cannot capture the data in part 2 of this workflow. Okay, so this is the data captured like this. Okay, but that will cost me money because replicate charges you for each and every image generation. Now I don't want to spend money on that dummy generation or just setting up the workflow. This is image generation. Imaging the video generation via VO3, it will cost you multiple dollar just to capture the data here, right? And we don't want to waste our money. So what instead of that we can do, that replicate provides you with the documentation of receive webhooks, and they tell you that it will be the exactly same as get a prediction API endpoint output. Okay, so when you click on that get a prediction API, somehow the clicking is not working, but yeah, this is the endpoint that they are talking about, get a prediction. And they are saying that the output of that webhook will be something like this only. Okay, so what we can do is we can just copy it. Okay, and then we can actually, when you set up a workflow, you can click on this copy, and that will basically start spinning the wheel like this. Okay, now I will keep that wheel spinning, and then click on cancel, click on this test workflow button, click on this raw JSON. This will be like this at the beginning. Okay, but what you need to do, you need to remove the existing parenthesis or curly braces, and then, sorry, I will copy it again. I will copy it from here, go back here, paste it here, and you can see the whole JSON is now available here, right? And now if I click on test workflow and then go to the webhook captured, you can see the response B was captured just few seconds ago. So now I have everything I need to map into the next step. So what are we doing in the next step? We are just sending the image URL to a dummy webhook URL just to do a full test, right? Now how do I actually check this? So you just need to let the automation run in the first time. So I will just go back and go here, and instead of good morning, let's I guess try good night image. Save and send test request, and we should be getting the new image URL here in a few seconds. So we can close this, we can check the history. Remember, we never ever captured the actual one. Okay, we only capture the one provided in the API documentation. We never captured the real life webhook before running this workflow in a real life. So I will open this, and you can see the goodnight image is now generated. So the mapping will stay there, right, as it is, and you don't need to actually trigger the workflow. Many times you need to like place an order or start a subscription to do this kind of things in some application, right? Another very important thing to remember that or keep in mind is that sometimes some application do not send all the possible key value pairs when you submit something one time. Okay. I can't remember the application names top of my mind, but there are many applications which do that, and because of that you can't map everything, or you have to create multiple webhooks in that application to do set up the workflows in Public Connect, right? But now you can easily go to that particular webhook workflow, and you can click on this test workflow, and you can always add your custom JSONs. You can add your own key value pairs. You don't have to worry about recapturing the data, or creating separate workflow for each of them, each possible key value pairs or anything like that, right? So yeah, this is very very useful. They have one JSON mode, and they have one normal key value mode as well. I guess I will always prefer the JSON mode over this key value pair mode, but yeah, if it is a simple one, you guys can go for this one as well. Most of the time most applications give you the sample payload in JSON format, so that will be easier for you to copy paste as well, right? So yeah, this is a very useful feature, and yeah, I hope you guys like it and try it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. In case you want to hire me to set up the automations for you, you can message me on Facebook or email me on fagun@integrationlab.in. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, make sure you subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss a video notification. Thank you. Bye bye.